Tell me you're a nerd without like telling me you're a nerd.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and when I was 17, I became the youngest International Pun Championships award winner of all time. I know what you're thinking. Pun Championships? That sounds made up. Well, I'm here to tell you it's a very real thing. Second question you might have, how does a pun competition work? Phenomenal question. In the style of competition that I did, two competitors come on stage and are given a random subject and then are instructed to come up with puns on the subject within 5 seconds of each other until one of them can't. When I was 17, I competed in the International Pun-Offs and I was granted the award of MVP, Most Valuable Punner. You might catch yourself thinking, man, that girl probably had a lot of free time and not many friends growing up. I've been fascinated by language for as long as I can remember. In college, I became fascinated by ancient texts and how authors like Homer and Valmiki were able to transcribe generations-old stories in ways that are still so captivating that we're adapting them today. In addition to those interests, I have written songs my entire life. In 2021, I had just graduated with a degree in linguistic and legal psychology from Harvard. I was slated to go to Harvard Law School to study legal rhetoric when I had the crazy idea to post a snippet of an original song I wrote that had Greek mythology references and punny lyrics on TikTok, and it went viral, and I've been writing songs ever since. A couple of different people have called my music nerd pop because of its proclivity to play with language and its literary undertones. I write songs that are inspired by poetry and also crossword puzzles, anything wordy. I feel like I'm a big word nerd. My biggest project today is my debut album, The Rest of the Laurels, which is a Greek mythology concept album where every song is inspired by a different myth. It's been so fun seeing you guys try to decipher which myth inspires which song. The album is also a concept album in that there's an original narrative that weaves together all the songs. It's a YA dystopian retelling of Dante's Inferno, and it exists in the form of a digital novella that was released alongside the album. I've been so blown away by the love on the album and also the novella. It was like the #1 new release under YA Greek myth retellings, and also it's at 4.5 stars. I'm speechless. I hope to have the privilege of making very wordy, nerdy things for the rest of my life. In lieu of everything that's going on TikTok, I wanted to come on here and say, if you want to be a part of a community that discusses mythology and retellings and words and literature and language, you can join my Discord and also my Substack, where I do long form essays and host a book club. I love you guys to the moon and back. From one pundit to another, stay wordy and nerdy.